some faculty in here, but a lot of them unfortunately could not join us. They're away. But all of our faculty, you can see here, come from industry. And that's one very cool thing that we do in the WMDD program is to bring our faculty right from the field. Paul and myself, we used to even work together. Many of us cross paths in the field. All of us come from a design and development background, business backgrounds, entrepreneurs, all sides of the tech field. And Langara is a huge supporter in our program and helping us get out here, showcase to the public downtown, and get out of the campus that we're all so used to being in. So it's really great to have a college that does support you in such an amazing. We don't have a UBC Robson Square representative, but thanks UBC Robson Square for hosting us in this space. You've got a nice theater here with a fancy screen and some good spotlights. So appreciate their help and in supporting a fellow school, a competitive school, but in this space, and it's a great space, and we do like to have a very kind of a more showcasey place for our students to do their capstone presentation. So thanks again to UBC Robson Square for the space. All right, so, and now a little video from Tito.
Have a blast styling your other pet health. Have fun with Possum and be awesome!
Have you heard of color blindness? It's a vision impairment, where people have a hard time distinguishing between each color. About 1 out of 12 men, that's 8%, and 1 out of 200 women are affected by color blindness. They probably have a hard time distinguishing the colors they see. Color fit might affect their self-confidence. It helps identify the color by scanning, and also recommends color combinations based on the user's skin tone. ColorFit is designed to increase the accessibility of the technology. Try the colorful world through ColorFit now.
When I started my journey, I had no idea what I was doing. With Leafy, I can easily track my plant's growth, share with community, search for plants, and get recommendations from fellow plant enthusiasts. Download Leafy today and take your plant's journey to new heights.
Thank you again, Tito. And the students, those were the students' own movies. Tito didn't make them. Just want to throw that in there just in case. But thank you for compiling them for us. All right. So, oops. Getting ahead of myself there. So we have 5 projects tonight. As you saw a little preview of, they will be in this order. We've got Jaunt, Leafy, Possum, Color Fit, and Daily Go. Usually we do a little bit of a preview of what they're about outside of that wonderful little commercial there, but we're going to let the students tell you as they present tonight. So a little highlight of what we'll be showing off. Just a small sample of the skill set that we have our students learn and expand their knowledge in and then apply to these projects we're seeing tonight. So before we get right into that, I'm going to hand the mic over to Paul to talk a bit about how this event came to be set up.
All right, good evening, everybody. Happy to see you. Thanks very much for all coming out. So again, my name is Paul. I'm honored to be one of the instructors at Langara for the program. I was actually off term this term, so I didn't get to see these students very much this term for their presentations, but I was honored to have them in my term last term. I'm also the co-founder and managing partner at Volition. And what we do is we work with industry all around the world to help entrepreneurs rise and thrive. We do that through coaching services, programming, educational content tailored and delivered. And we do that through events and one-on-one coaching services as well. Very quickly, I want to do a huge shout out to my team. Mostly I just sleep under my desk. Look pretty, no, I don't know how good of a job I do at that, but ultimately a huge shout out to my team because normally the people that would help set up these events, one is away and one's on mat leave. So I want to say a huge thanks to Nina, who's over right there. Her and Josie actually really stepped up and helped to put this event together, as well as our other team members, Gabby and Fatima. Fatima was actually a former student. I don't know why I didn't think of that. So Fatima, who's a former student at Langara, is our current program assistant. So she helped put this together as well. So a big thanks to the team for helping to put this together. And right there. And with that, I'd like to then introduce our amazing panelists one by one.
Hello everyone, I'm Josie, and I'm very happy to be here as a panelist. I'm the founder of Big Lab, which is a marketing management platform for small business owners. And I'm very excited to see all these projects, to get to understand how you got to understand your customers, how you came up with these amazing creative ideas, and see what you've got to show us. Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
And if memory serves me correct, I am kind of getting old now, but if memory serves me correctly, I believe Josie met these students last term, because I think they presented to her last term, didn't you guys? Wasn't she one of the guest speakers for you guys? I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys presented for her. I'm almost certain of it. Next up, we'll bring up Ruse. Come on up. Ruse, by the way, told me he grew a beard just for this event, just for you guys. Like he said, that's what he did. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Ruse. I definitely did grow this beard for this event, just for Paul. Just because I wanted to say I don't look like that anymore. So. No, I've been at Microsoft for about 14 years and worn different hats. I've worked in like user interface, services, jumped around, worked at Rare, and currently working on Gears of War, doing multiplayer and lots of different things. So I've got a breadth of experience, and I'm really interested in seeing what kind of projects you guys have and what you got to show us today. I'm really excited. The teasers all look really good, by the way, so looking forward to it. Okay?
I'm certain that Ruse and Tyler could probably trade a lot of war stories from their time in game development and design. I think you have an old one from Mech Warrior, don't you? Like, an old story about that we can talk about another time. Hanane, come on up.
Hello everyone, my name is Hanani. I have over 8 years of experience working with product designer. I've worked in multiple industries such as health and safety, logistics, food delivery. So I'm very excited to see what you come up with. I already got really interested with the little videos, so I'll see more next.
I'm particularly, right now, I'm not trying to play favorites by any means, but I'm interested in the colorblindness one. I haven't seen these projects yet this year, so I have no idea. So color fit, no, my oldest son is. So I'm actually kind of curious about that. So I'll pass over to Chris.
But yeah, first I gotta say, what I saw and what I cheated, because I've been sitting here for half an hour and watched you guys kind of fumble and stumble and get all panicky, like, oh, we gotta do this. It looked fantastic. So I'm really excited to see what you all have to present. Chris Hobbs, I'm the president and co-founder of TTT Studios. We work with organizations from like the American Medical Association to Ford SBC to like airlines to banks in Asia. The one thing that, I've been where you are, and I'm here now, and the one thing that I like about being where I am now is we actually get to tell our clients that they're wrong most of the time, trust our processes, and you know what? They actually do. You gotta get a bit of experience to get to that point, but I'm really excited to see how you work through your processes, and thank you for letting me just enjoy it.
Thanks again to all of our panelists for being here and for supporting the event. Thank you all for being here, and with no further ado, shall we get started, sir?
We shall.
We shall indeed. All right, let's go. So just a little bit about this. So each company, I'm so used to doing companies. Each group is going to come up and do their presentation. We are going to have a round of feedback from the from the panelists. And then ultimately at the end, we're going to go out, have like a bit of fisticuffs, arm wrestling, all that stuff between myself and the panelists, and decide best in show. And then while we're deciding that and going through that, Tyler's going to be in here working with you guys on the audience vote for the audience favorite. So we'll have that up at the end. So with no further ado.
Yes, we can ask the Jaunt team to come up first. While they're coming up.
So the weekend is coming up, and you're excited because you want to meet some of your friends. You call them, or probably you just text them if you're like me, and then you realize that it's not easy at all to agree on what to do. The conversation soon turns into a debate, and boom, your excitement for the weekend is all gone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sebastian, and I am a UX, UI, and product designer, and part of the team who created this project, because we have this problem too. I'm not talking about having an indecisive group of friends. I'm talking about getting to agree on what to do when there's such a vast amount of options out there to spend our free time on. We have an inherent need for entertainment. It helps us socialize and forget about our ordinary selves for a while. But with so many entertainment options right now, it is so hard to choose. And this gets even harder if there's more people involved in the decision. This is where Jaunt comes in. We have created 3 main features so we can help you stop these endless debates. Our first feature is a decision maker that generates activity suggestions perfectly tailored to your and your friends' preferences and personalities. Our second feature is a map that uses geolocation to help you get to your destination on time, so your friends don't have to wait for you, or even better, you don't have to wait for them. And our group dashboard is a place where every group member will have the same exact permissions, such as adding and removing friends, creating posts, and uploading media that's easily accessible for every group member. Some other applications have tried to do this, but as you can see, they fall short on fulfilling our users' needs. Some of them focus too much on adding people to a group. Some of them focus too much on generating random activity suggestions. Only one of them takes into account the speed of the decision-making process, and none of them have fun interactions to get to know their users better. More interestingly, none of them use artificial intelligence, as we do. But why would I keep trying to explain this to you when we can show you, right? Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, because it's demo time. Thank you.
Thank you, Sebastian. Hello, everyone. My name is Lucas Colombo. I'm the lead developer for Jaunt. Glad to see you all here. So, let's just jump into it. Okay. So, for this presentation, we are going to be signing with a completely new account. So, I'm going to sign now with Google. Okay, I'm going to create my account. So, it's part of the design, and here we go. Once you create your account on Jaunt, first thing you have to do, just have to answer quick questions, so just can have a better idea of who you are. So if you have any diet type of restrictions, do you have any allergies or any impediments in video in some way? And just there are things you like, things you don't like, so you can have a better feeling of who you are. So for the application, for most of the magic you saw there, you're using OpenAI for the AI intervention. For the weather, in real time, you're using OpenWeather API. For the map, you're using a nice free option, TomTom Maps API. And everything is tied up together. For the front end, we're using React Native, so the app runs smoothly in both Android and iOS.
For the backend, using some hosting in AWS, and for the database, we're using WMDD. So yeah, hope you all like it. Now that you've seen how it works, Stefan will talk about how it made it so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucas. Hello, my name is Stephanie. I am one of the product designers of this team. So just like our app name Johns, we wanted to convey the idea of hopping from one place to another. That is why we chose a bunny as our logo. A bunny also symbolizes speed, representing the quick decision-making with John. When choosing our color palette, we envisioned a fun and playful lifestyle application, which is why we opted for vibrant and eye-catching colors that pop out nicely against a light background. The colors warm coral, dark blue, turquoise, and bubble yellow add a touch of excitement and playfulness to the app, making it visually appealing and enjoyable to use. We chose Noisite Grotesque for our typography for its tall X height, which is great for strong legibility and contrast. In addition, this font has a rounded design, adding to the fun and friendly interface we aim to create. So we applied the same design principles to our icons, buttons, and components where the edges are rounded to ensure a cohesive user experience throughout the app. The main idea is for the users to have fun while making quick decisions, which is why we implemented gamification by creating engaging interaction when surpassing the survey question. Through further research, tests, and meetings with the developers and our mentors, we came up with our final iteration, which is a much more viable and improved design. The interface is now much neater and more organized, promoting usability and visual harmony across all screens while still keeping that playful feeling. And to know more about our future features, I'm going to pass it over to Sebastian.
So I hope that you liked what you've seen so far, because there's potential for more. That's right, we have thought of 3 more features that we could implement to scale our app in further stages. First, we'll have this friend that always gets lost from the group, or sometimes we just want to make sure that everyone makes it home safely. For this, we propose a feature where you will be able to locate in real time every group's member live location. Of course, if they allow you to. Split the bill is a feature that will help our users calculate what they spend during the activity, avoiding potential misunderstandings among friends. And real-life rewards are always a possibility through partnerships with local businesses. All of this because we want to make sure that we provide the best tool for having fun with your loved ones, saying goodbye to indecision and hello to new experiences. Lastly, and definitely most importantly, I want to introduce you to a team of wonderful professionals who made all of this possible. Our developer team is composed by Lucas, Genechukwu, and Ismat, and our designers are Stephanie, Simon, and Sarah, and Sebastian, who's speaking to you right now. We want to thank you so much for your time and attention for being here today, and we're happy to answer any questions if you have. I also want to highlight that we are all open and eager to work. So if you like what you're seeing here, definitely don't be shy and contact us. You have a question? I think we should answer it right now.
And I just want to say very quickly, I remember the first time I ever saw Lucas particularly present. He was super nervous the first time I saw him, and I want to say that obviously you stepped it up and you guys did a great job. So congratulations, you guys. Great job.
Good evening, everyone. I am Bihara. I am your UX designer of Leafy, and I'm excited to share with you how Leafy is set to transform the way plant lovers can connect, learn, and grow their beloved plants. Firstly, let's discuss about the opportunities that lie ahead for Leafy. In Canada, the indoor plant market have grown by 50% over the past year, whereas the outdoor plant market has experienced increase of 35% year on year. That indicates that there is a great opportunity for Leafy ahead. So, however, as the plant enthusiasts ourselves, we understand the struggle that many plant owners face. finding reliable and accessible information about their plants, tracking their plants' growth, and recording their milestones can be time consuming. And also, the lack of the community makes it hard to connect with their plant, hard to share their knowledge and experiences. That is why Leafy is here for you. Leafy is a mobile application for the plant lovers and plant enthusiasts, regardless of experience. You can connect with the community of plant near to you. You can share your plant progress and their growth and track your growth of your plants. And also, Leafy is your plant companion that offers you knowledge, care, and takes care of your plant growth and records all of your journey. Let's discuss about the competitors, how we differ from them. Leafy stands out from its competitors by not just being another plant care app, but we offer much more. We have the database of 10,000 plants that makes you Leafy unique. We give you personalized recommendations that help you to learn more about the plants. And also, we provide a community for where you can make new friends and get the like-minded people. Let's have a demo for our application.
Thank you, Bihara. Hi, everyone. I'm Tushar. I'm a full-stack developer. My friend Vijay is also a full-stack developer. He's going to demonstrate our application Leafy. So let's assume that we are two users, one new user and one existing user. I'm being the new user and Vijay is an existing user. I'm a big plant lover and I hope most of you are. I know I want to grow a plant, but I don't know how to grow that plant. I know I just want to grow lily, but I don't know what conditions it grows under. So I take the help of Leafy. I sign in with my credentials. I already have an account with Leafy. So Leafy gives me 3 ways to look for my plants. First of all, we can just directly type the name of the plant in the search bar, and we can also apply filters on top of that. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Pedro. I am the UI/UX designer and project manager of Leafy. For the color palette, we aim for a good contrast, readability, and accessibility for all plant lovers. To achieve that, we created a comfortable and easy to navigate experience for our users, regardless of their experience or background. For the typography, we chosen Memro. Memro, clean and modern and geometric shapes, improves the legibility, and also the clear letter forms make it comfortable for users to understand and comprehend the content of our app. For the Leafy logo, we decided to create something that can be easily recognizable in different backgrounds and sizes. The Leafy in the design connects with our app that is about nature and plant care and unity, and the typography complements it by being playful, modern, and readable. For the icon, we decided to create icons that could make the experience more intuitive. That way, users can see the icon and understand what they're supposed to represent and have a more user-friendly experience. For the design, let's start with the buttons. For the buttons, we designed buttons with rounded corners to make it more user-friendly, but also we kept consistency in sizing and spacing, so that way users can recognize and interact with the app regardless of their position on the screen. For the navigation, the cards for the feed, posts, and plant details and progressions on the questionnaires, we created a seamless navigation system. With this seamless navigation system, users can see the information that they want without being overwhelmed. We also made use of the icons to make it more intuitive for the users. Now let's go over Leafy technologies.
Good evening, my name is Manuel Fasciano, full stack developer. During the design phase, we use Figma and Adobe Creative Suite for visualization and exceptional user experience. We also use Jira Slack and GitHub to coordinate the team so we can be in touch during the entire project lifecycle. We also use React Native for the front end so that we can run our app on Android and iOS operating systems. For the back end, We connected Node.js and Express.js to the MongoDB database. Reason being that responses will be received in JSON format, which is easy for Node.js to handle. We also implemented the Provider API endpoints to fetch data to fetch plant data. This consists of over 10,000 plant data. For the future features, we'll be able to monitor health of plants, and if there are any issues, it will provide solutions. We will achieve this using the plant health monitoring AI. Users will also be able to take pictures of plants and get information regarding our plants. This will be achievable using the camera AI. Finally, users will be able to make posts and comment on other users' posts. This fosters interaction between our users. Our team consists of skilled individuals in design and development. We are open to work and open to other opportunities. Please scan our QR code, please go to our website and visit and click on our proposals. Thank you.
Thank you. The difference between what you do and what you display, I guess, is yeah. And so to that fact, to reenact Jerry Springer, here's one of Chris's plants and one of his kids. No, I'm just kidding. Good job. Good job, you guys. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, I'm Simran, one of the UI UX designers of Team Possum, and we are excited to introduce our app today. Possum is a mobile application that gamifies fitness tracking and virtual pet ownership to create fun and rewarding experiences. We believe that joy of pet companionship is not limited to real pets. Our app provides a unique and safe space for users to cherish the benefits of virtual pet ownership. Before we jump deeper, let's address the problem first. As you may know, many people desire the joy of having pets, but various obstacles stand in the way. Some individuals are too young to take on the responsibility, while others may face restrictions from landlords or homeowners to take care for a pet. Additionally, there are those who may be too old or unable to take care for a real-life pet properly. And that's where Possum comes in with its innovative solution. Our app allows users of all ages to adopt and care for virtual pets, fostering companionship and motivation to exercise regularly. We have merged fitness tracking with virtual pet ownership to create fun and enjoyable experiences for our users that brings them comfort and emotional connection. There are some features that make Possum unique and engaging. We have introduced an activity feature where users will play and interact with their pets by earning and feeding food, water, treats for their pets. It comes with a leaderboard where users can build a social community and connect with their friends, compare achievements, and delight in each other's virtual pets. We have also added a dashboard where users will keep on track with the progress to stay motivated with a weekly breakdown of exercises and fitness accomplishments. As we jump into the industry, we have competitors with same app ideas who just offer some options like target settings, exercise motivation, and social communities, but none of them truly focuses on emotional connection and health, like Possum does. Our app aims to be a holistic solution enhancing both physical and emotional well-being. So whether you are young, old, and facing restrictions, Possum welcomes you to a world of fitness and virtual pet companionship. I guess you're excited to see it work. Why wait? Amber will walk you guys through the demo.
Hello everyone, my name is Amberdeep Singh. I'm a full stack developer, and today I'm going to present the demo of our project. Assuming you have already signed up on an application, I'll just quickly log in. And as a new user on the first screen, you will have an option to select from 3 cute pets that we have. So you can select any one of these. So I'll go with this one. I'll name it Mr. Owl. And here on the top, you can see your difficulty level. So what this basically means is how strictly our motion detection algorithm assesses the user's movements. And we'll select easy for now. Let's confirm. So I'll do the activity now. As you can see, the activity is done.
Thank you, Amber. I, Sishu Balsoda, front-end developer of the Possum app. We built the Possum app using most scalable technologies. For the front-end, we built front-end using React Native project and Expo to run scripts and test our front-end application. React Native with Expo also allows us to create a unified and smooth user experience across various mobile platforms. For the backend, we have built our backend with Node.js and Express.js hosted on AWS. Node.js and Express.js ensure fast and responsive backend operations, enhancing the overall high performance of our application. Next, let's discuss the data storage of our application. We have opted for MongoDB and Firebase to accommodate different data requirements. MongoDB and Firebase also provides the flexibility to handle structured and real-time data efficiently. Designers used Adobe Creative Suite for creating animation, illustration, and Figma for mockups and wireframes. For the project management, we have used Jira, and for the collaborative work for our developers, we have used GitHub. And for communication and meetings, we have used Zoom and Slack. Our tech stack is designed to be scalable, enabling our application to grow as our user base increases. Now, Alan will talk about UI Kit.
Hello everyone, my name is Alan. I'm one of the UI UX designers of Team Possum. And as he said, I'm going to be talking about the UI kit as well as some future features. Starting with our logo, we're combining a pet paw and a heart because we want to make a connection between our main features, which are virtual pet caring and also exercise practice. As for the colors, we chose purple as the main one in order to differentiate our app from our competitors, and also because purple represents joy, which is a feeling we want our users to experience while interacting with our application. When it comes to the typeface, we're combining two sans serif fonts, Lunito and PD Sans. They are both very clear and easy to read, and they also match each other. Our buttons, as you can see, they all have a drop shadow at the bottom, which helps bring a modern look to the software. Our icons, they are not only colorful, but they're also big because we want our users to easily recognize they're clickable. Finally, we're using lots of illustrations in our app because we want to bring a fun layout to the application. And we're also using animations, which helps our users understand the different pet moods. So talking a little bit about the future features, basically we're going to allow our users to adopt multiple pets instead of only one. Users will also be able to customize the pets with hats, glasses, and extra accessories. Users will be able to perform activities that are not only related to arms, so I'm talking about legging, walking, etc. And finally, users will be able to share items with each other, which is a way to enhance our community. On behalf of my team, I would like to thank Tyler and all the professors and peers that have helped us through this challenging journey. We are a group of 4 designers and 4 developers. We're all open and eager to work. And if you would like to give us a feedback or talk to any of us, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you.
The illustration part was very interesting. The dashboard with the bone was like really, really nice. And yeah, thank you for the presentation. It was really good.
I love the name. I think Possum is Possum. Like it's super cool. I also really like the characters because I think you made a really unique way of making the characters. You know, they're a little lo-fi, but I think it's good that way.
A really fun, creative way to solve 2 completely different problems.
Okay, hi, good evening, how are you? So, my name is Marina. I am full stack developer for ColorFit. ColorFit is the perfect app that helps fashionistas and visually impaired individuals by identifying colors related to the clothing items by Also providing suggestions to the users based on their skin tone and their hair color. And in addition to it, the users might have the possibility to actually create their own closets. We did some market research in order to understand better the product. So according to World Health Organization, around 2.2 billion people suffer from any degree of visual impairment. From that number, colorblind and awareness NGO says that 300 million people suffer from any degree of color blindness. And from that number, considering the fashion market industry, Euromonitor International foresees that for 2023, the fashion industry will have a market size of $1.9 trillion. Also, during that research, we noticed three major problems. The first one is that people have a lot of difficulties when identifying colors, which can make the clothing buying process so much harder than it should be. People also feel hard to mix matching clothing related to their colors itself. And the third one is that people want to have more control over their closets, but they can find it hard to actually create one closet from scratch. So that's why we created ColorFit. So ColorFit comes with three major features. The first one is scanning. So the user will be able to scan the clothing item and the app will provide its colors. The second one is color suggestion. So based on your skin tone and hair color, the ColorFit will provide you items and the colors of those items matches best complement you. And the third one is called closet organization. Also, throughout our research, we analyzed that we have three major competitors. However, from those competitors, none of them have all of our features in a single tool. Now, I will hand over to HT that will present our demo.
Thank you, Marina. Hi, everyone. I'm HT. I'm a front-end developer at ColorFit, and I'm going to present us the demo. So, to begin with, Marina is currently mirroring her phone from her computer, and what we're seeing right now is an actual demo, so it's not a prototype or a mock-up. So currently, I'm signed in as an existing user, and we're here right here now on the home screen. At the top, we'll see we're welcomed with a header with our basic profile information, including our avatar, our name, and the weather at our current location. So currently, it's 21 degrees and it's cloudy in Vancouver. Underneath that, we have a trending now slider, where we have collected and curated a list of trending now outfits from the internet. And if we like what we see, we can tap the card to flip it and reveal the three dominant colors along with the color description. We can also click the heart in the top left icon to add it to our pinned colors collection. Underneath that, we have a suggestion section where the app recommends outfit suggestions based on two things. First is the user's personal color, which I'll get into a bit later. And the second is based on the user's current location, so the temperature as well as the season. And let's jump into the closets. Since we are an existing user, we already have a few items registered into our inventory, and we can see that in our pin colors section.
Hi, I'm Peter, full stack developer of ColorFit, and I'll quickly explain the architecture of our app. The user can use the ColorFit through either iOS or Android, since the combination of React Native and Exo enables the multi-platform connection. And to have a really solid foundation on backend server-side scripting, we use Node.js, and we also hosted the project on EC2. And to have scalability and flexibility, we also used MongoDB and Firebase storage, as well as this Firebase authentication and JWT to provide user security to the user authentication process. And additional features were included through the integration with Similar, which is an AI-powered image processing API, as well as the Open Weather API to gather the weather information from my current location. And besides all the technologies I talked right now, we also use different tools to organize and divide our tasks, as well as the Adobe products to create all the designs, layouts, and the animations. And talking about design, I will hand over to Luna to talk about the design process.
Hi, I'm Luna, design lead of the ColorFit.
Let's start with our logo. In our logo, with the grayscale O, we wanted to showcase that the world through colorblind people, and with our colorful O, we wanted to show that we also cater to people who can perceive colors. In our icon, with the colorful C and O, we showcase that the color fit tries to transform the world that you see. In our fonts, Invisible and the SF Pro display were chosen because of their contemporary sans serif bodies, and in our color palette, there's 5 main colors with accent colors, and 2 primary colors is a black and white because we wanted to keep the contrast between screens. And here are the illustrations. We use the illustrations with the colorful bodies, but at the same time in our UI kit, we showcased every color beside their text to be accessible, and our buttons, we wanted to keep the high contrast for the colorblind individuals. And here's our mockups. Now I will hand it to Ellie for the future features.
Thank you, Luna. Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm the project manager and UX designer of the ColorFit. Now I will guide you through the future features ColorFit is going to have. First of all, ColorFit implemented an AI that detects the colors of the outfit. For the future, we are thinking of implementing an AI that detects not only the colors but also type and texture of the clothing for the future. For the second one, we are thinking of letting the user share their styles. So the user can create the closet and they will be able to share their closet with other people. And for the last one, we are thinking of connecting with the retailer. So from the trending on section, user will be able to see the color palette and also the retailers of that outfit. So this can expand the world of fashion to the users. So if you're interested, please feel free to scan the QR code on the right-hand side. It will direct to the website of the ColorFit and also the proposal of the ColorFit. And we are 7 members. We are Vivid 7 members, including 3 UX UI designers and 4 front-end to back-end, including full-stack developers. We are currently open for work, so if you're interested, please feel free to reach us after the session or through the contact information we have here on the page. And unlock the world of vibrant possibilities through ColorFit. Thank you.
I'm not colorblind, but I would actually really use this app. So thank you very much for sharing it with us. Thank you.
I really like the design language in the app, so well done.
Hello everyone, I'm Dada, a front-end developer, and this is our team. Today we're presenting you Daily Go, a gamified walking application that aims to boost your activity through daily goals, events, rewards, and collaboration. According to the World Health Organization, there are over 1.4 billion people who are physically inactive. That is a quarter of the world's population. Not only that, physical inactivity ranks as the 4th highest risk for mortality, following just from smoking, high blood pressure, and high BMI. So that is why we developed Daily Go. Daily Go aims to boost your activity through gamified challenges. Set daily step goals, walk or run, solo or as a team, to cheer up in-app monsters by obtaining fireflies. Earn badges by completing goals, and unlock even greater challenges for bigger individual or team rewards. Currently in the market, we have a lot of direct competitors. We listed the top 3 which you might be familiar with. However, none of them have features specifically for setting up daily step goals while incorporating interactive monsters. So let's see how we're different. Today we have Flavia's iPhone, which we're going to mirror into our computer. And waiting. And once here, we're going to refresh our application so you can see our splash screen with animation. And here, we're going to log in with an existing user. So we're going to log in using Google for easy and safe authentication. And once we log in, we'll be redirected to our home page. In our home page, we can see the progress of our stats. And if we swipe, we can see other events or goals that we are joining. And if we scroll down, we can see more progress and more details. We can see the badge that we can earn, and we can also choose to leave an event. And here today we have Flavia who is wearing an Apple Watch. She'll be walking a bit so we can see some progress on the number of steps. While Flavia is walking, we're going to see our challenge page. In this challenge page, you can see the active event, the current event, and upcoming event. So we can click into this card to see more details about this event and the badge that you can earn. You can choose to join event or go back to the challenge. And if we scroll down, we have the option to join a new event or create a new event. I'll pass on to Flavia for our design.
Thanks, Dada. Thanks, guys. I'm Flavia. I'm UX and UI designer of Daily Go. And Daily Go is about overcoming whatever stops us from simply going for a walk. And the firefly is the light, is what represents energy, motivation for the user to accomplish their goals every day. That's why it's our logo symbol, which also makes the Go sign. The colors represent darkness and light, and that's why we chose blue as primary and yellow as accent, because they're complementary and they contrast a lot. The orange is the secondary, just to add some warmth to the app. Both typographies have wide width, and that's why they fit well together. Apertura gives a friendly tone for branding, and WorkSense has the readability that we're looking for content. The monsters, these are the monsters. They should represent our flaws, but they're not our enemies at all. And the more we walk, the more we want to see them happy, because we will be collecting fireflies and they will be happy with it. And the badges should look like medals with the monsters on it, representing the challenges. We did all the components from the scratch, and we explored organic shapes, extra large radius. We added also more colors on it. And this is where everything started, with the wireframes. And we worked hard to do a strict system, and the strict system serves to the user use the app every day, accomplish their goals, and not feeling overwhelmed by them. This is the final result that you saw on the demo. And we also built a landing page that you can download our proposal. We will show you the QR code at the end. And now I'm handing back to Dada for the technical overview.
Thank you, Flavia. So our application is built using a modern system architecture, which comprises of the front end using React Native and Expo, connecting to our healthcare API, Google Fit for Android, and Apple Health for iOS. For secure and easy authentication, we're using Firebase. As for the backend, we're using Node.js and Express, which is hosted on the Amazon Web Service EC2 instance. And lastly, to store our data, we're using the MongoDB Cloud Service, MongoDB Atlas. This is our tech stack for design, development, and management. This tech stack enables us to create a high-performing and scalable application while leveraging the different benefits of different platforms and services. In the future, we're hoping to increase user engagement and retain existing users through push notification and rewards exchange. For push notification, users will be notified of their daily goals, special events, or when their friends have invited them for a team challenge. As for rewards exchange, they will be able to exchange the fireflies that they have collected for retail promotions and discounts. We're a team of 3 developers and 3 designers with prior experience in business strategy, digital marketing, customer service, product design, and software engineering. And we are currently actively seeking for job opportunities. So if you're looking for highly motivated and dedicated designers and developers with versatile experience, please do not hesitate to reach out to us after this session. And please don't forget to scan our QR code to check out more details of our project and download our proposal. And we hope you enjoy Daily Go. Thank you.
I get to go first. Wonderful, thank you. Honestly, this is really, really good. I love the animations at the beginning. I love the characters. Great onboarding.
Awesome work, you guys. Way to take us home. Awesome. Good job.
Daily Go to runner-up. But there were 5 projects. When you want to vote for one of the 5, you go to this link. You can use your phone. I did check it just a moment ago. So, give me a moment to go on to there, and then I'll go back to the previous screen. Teams, you can vote for yourself. You can. C-A-N, you can. So go vote for yourself. If you have friends, vote for your friends.
So, I personally want to say the luck I have, and I think Tyler as well, the luck we have is we get to stand up here or sit down there and be sort of the proud papas, so to speak. I mean, the reality is we're proud of all of you because we see your growth over the time, and and there's even some alumni students here in the room right now, and seeing how they've gone in their careers and what they're doing now. I mean, the future is ever so bright for all of you, absolutely. And the reality is, I go out there with the panelist judges, and the comments almost always right away are, "That was incredible. They're all awesome. How do we choose? What do we do?" And it ultimately comes down. I mean, there was a lot of fighting. Chris lost some more hair. It was a tough battle outside, and there was a lot of back and forth. And we said, well, what do we actually finally do this on? And so there was some very finite things that really just came down to like, oh, well, just literally the completeness of this one thing kind of edged them, right? So all that to say, you guys all did an incredible job. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on stage. You all did an incredible job. We're all super impressed. So with that. With that said, the event does come down to, coming down to a best in show, as it were, and then a runner-up. And so ultimately, what I would like to say is we'll start with the runner-up. And I would like to congratulate the team that propelled us forward first. John! Congratulations to Team John for being the runner-up and hopping into the standings, as it were. I'm trying to see how many of those I can use until Tyler says, can you please? And now, to Best in Show. As I said before, the Best in Show was ultimately, there was a long conversation outside, and it went back and forth. First it started with this one, and then it was over here to this one, and then, well, no, but hold on, maybe, well, there's this thing over here. Chris cried a little bit. Ruse said, well, I grew up here. I have a decision here. And so ultimately the decision came down to very finite reasoning, but the Best in Show has been decided and is, maybe because it rhymes, Best in Show is Daily Go. In all seriousness, that's not why they won, it's just because it rhymes. It was because some very small factors the panelists pointed out that it seemed to be the most complete in terms of buildness, readiness for market, thought-outedness. Is that a word, Tyler? I'm making it a word. It's going to be a word now. See it in the dictionary next year. But that being said, as I said, all of the panelists were incredibly impressed by all of the projects, as I'm sure we all were. Again, considering how short of time you have to do it. And, you know, it's one of those things of like, if you only had one more day, right? Like, imagine the possibilities. But that's where your careers are heading, right? Your careers now heading into the industry and having those one more days and getting to work on amazing projects and continuing to be amazing people that I've gotten to know you as. So congratulations to all of you. And once again, thank you to everyone for attending this evening. We really appreciate you, and we appreciate your support. In addition to that, I just want to say a quick thank you again to everybody here, and again, a big thank you to the amazing panelists. If you guys could maybe just stand up and give us a bow. Thank you to them for giving us their time, spending their evenings with us. We really appreciate that. We appreciate, again, thank you to Langara for helping to make this happen. Thank you to UBC for the great space. Thank you to the caterers for the awesome food. And thank you to everyone who's involved. And again, also to my team for helping to make this happen. So once again, thank you from Tyler and I. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. There's lots of food, so please don't let it go to waste. We'll see you all, everybody.